All you Lord of the Rings fans can just throw those movies in the garbage right now. Uwe Boll has created a superior film in the name of the king, a dungeon siege tale. One of the best thing about Uwe Boll films is when he has a budget, he'll fill the roles with whatever name actors he can get, leaving us with some rather hilarious casting. Such as King Burt Reynolds. King Burt Reynolds. Lord of the Cockring never had King Burt Reynolds, therefore this is the superior film. Another reason this is better is John Rhys Davies actually filmed all his scenes for In the Name of the King, and he couldn't even be bothered half the time for those Ring-a-Lo films, cause get this, they used a stand-in for his far shots. Anyway, other hilarious casting choices include our lead, Jason Statham, as Farmer, who's a farmer. I guess this is a little bit of a Dungeon Siege influence since you start that game as a farmer, so Boll thought, let's name him Farmer. Ha ha ha, brilliant. We've also got Matthew Lillard as Shaggy, Kristanna Loken reprising her role as Rain, Ron Perlman reprising his role as Vincent, and Will Sanderson also reprising his role as Uwe Boll's buddy. And we can't forget Sorcerer Ray Liotta, but perhaps the funniest of all, Leelee Sobieski. Leelee Sobieski! Wait, that one's not particularly funny, is it? Actually, maybe she is funny, because she likes making out with Ray Liotta. Only 28 years difference is no weird.
You're developing your powers, Muriella. Our time together is paying off.
Oh yeah, kissing in bed is apparently magic training. I kinda wish Harry Potter got sent to Bedwarts instead of Leelee. Also, apparently Ray Gallian's got the glow and his kisses destroy landscape. How? Why? I don't know. Just don't kiss Ray Liotta, alright? Mother Earth will cry.
This is madness, Gallian. You go too far.
How did Davies know this was Ray Liotta? Can he see Liotta in bed from there? Is that what he's doing standing there in the first place? Or maybe he's perving in their room first and then teleported here just to say that.
God save us.
Oh no, Orkai! Then we get some excitement with Farmer being a farmer, accompanied by some painfully whimsical music, just so that we know something bad will fortunately happen to this little brat soon.
Things worthwhile don't come easy.
It's time for the boomerang of lies.
You missed.
Well, I won't miss you. After that, they see Ron Perlman taking Babe for a walk, so they invite them both to dinner. Hey, where's Babe? What do you mean? He's right in front of you. No! And don't forget, Farmer's wife is played by Claire Filani. Insert some joke about Claire Filani here.
Tell me how you love me.
Look at these hands.
They ripped Babe apart just to show you how much I love you, so shut the fuck up.
A little passion.
Well, let me see what I can do.
You're smothering me! Have fun in town, neither of you get tragically killed.
Why do people call Father Farmer?
Because someone was actually dumb enough to think that was a good idea. And really, he's just wondering why his father's name is so fucking stupid now?
I'm glad he has a family now. I'm glad it's us.
Aww, isn't that just really fucking stupid because no kid talks like that? And I also want world peace, and when I grow up, I'm gonna dedicate my life to helping the needy. Oh, shut up, you're just asking to die now. My farmer sense is tingling. There's fucking orcs nearby. I mean Krug. Whatever, they're fucking orcs, and I'm gonna shove this axe right up their ass. And yeah, naturally, where else would evil Ray Liotta send his orc minions to attack but at farmland? Guess he's always had his eye on buying up cheap farmland. Meanwhile, in Tragedy City, we meet female farmer's brother, of course being Will Confuserson, rocking his Legolas locks in this, and wouldn't you know it, his confusion face as well. Pretty sure he's confused this time because Uwe Boll told him he's not going to be in Far Cry or Postal. Or lack of direction, your call.
Farmer didn't come.
My husband likes to leave the trade to me so that he can farm.
This is Farm Lonnie's father. How would he not know this yet? Did we really need clunky exposition to explain why McGrumpy Farms didn't come along? I think we got it. Random cutaway scene showing just how amazing Lily is at sword fighting. This is actually good foreshadowing though, because she'll be doing exactly how many sword battles in this film? Just brilliant. Lillard, who's the king's nephew, stops by to say he doesn't know what he's doing in this film, but he'll deliver silly lines regardless.
Respect is my birthright!
Fermy McFarmer and Perlman fight their way over to Tragedy City pretty damn quickly. Guess having to fight your way there cuts the trip in half. Shire Baggins. Wrong fucking movie, asshole.
Well done, a man with spirit.
Oh, and yeah, all the Nazgul are remote controlled by Leota, the laughing sorcerer. And now, for your pleasure and mine, every single Leota laugh in the film. What a waste of time.
Let him go.
Already killed me once today. No slow-mo for me.
Fatality.
Never seen it coming. So this is actually a really sad moment now, as Farmer has to bury his child, and this is something that will really affect him not at all, as he immediately drops caring about it, because he's Farmer Statham, damn it! And since he's seen the spot his wife was burned down and they never found her body, everyone assumes, well, she must be alive. Something that actually confused me, because I was pretty sure she was dead, because we aren't actually shown that she was captured until later. I could get not showing if she was captured or killed if there was going to be some kind of payoff to it, but there's not. They just assume she's alive, and then she is.
I gave you access to my castle so that we might work together.
And I'm keeping my end.
The Lillard-Leota alliance want to take over the kingdom, so naturally that means having the Krug orcs attack farmland and small villages. Yeah, you guys will be running things in no time. And really, the whole reason Leota teamed up with Lillard was he needed a place to crash? I'm pretty sure you don't need to be in a castle to do your magic there, Laffy boy.
Tell me, Duke, what do you know of a man they call Farmer?
Absolutely nothing! Guess that wasn't very dramatic, and why the hell would Duke Lillard know anything about Farmer?
People of Stonebridge, the armies of Ebb sympathize with you.
Shove your sympathies up your ass. I gotta go save my definitely still alive wife.
I'm with you, Farmer.
I have no choice. She's my wife.
My sister.
She is? Well, fuck my donkey.
We have met before, have we not?
Ah, yes, the Perlman Davies history. This is gonna be very important. They have precisely 0 interactions after this, and why John Rhys Davies recognizes Ron Perlman is never brought up. He just apparently recognizes him as someone who existed around the time the king's son was lost.
Try to stay alive, Farmer. Your king needs you far more than he understands.
Super shock time. Farmer is King Burt Reynolds' son. Davies knows this, but he's not saying it yet. 'Cause, well, he's an asshole. And it's not even like Prince Farmer was left with Perlman back when, and I bet a lot of people existed back then, so why did that make Davies think one of them might be the king's son? Whatever. The three stooges head off in a random direction to go save Farmer's wife. I don't know how they have any idea where the Krug are, and I'm more than certain they didn't go across that piece of rope. Next is a scene that's supposed to make Lillard look stupid, but really, it makes everyone look stupid. First is the fact that, well, King Burt Reynolds even leaves useless sack of shit Lillard in charge when he's gone. Also, as we'll see shortly, the kingdom has at least 11 legions at its disposal, yet the king travels around during a new war with a handful of soldiers, and a solitary guard has been left on castle duty. Either King Burt Reynolds decided to leave his castle open to attack while he was gone, or Lillard thought he'd send all the guards away and leave himself defenseless. I know he's not worried about the Krug orcs, but someone else could still attack.
Where are you going?
My nephew amuses himself.
Oh, I just noticed you walking towards me in this big open throne room. Am I gonna get punished for leaving the castle open to attack and being a moron? No, I wouldn't. I'm just gonna get sent off to play with laughing Leota.
Make it happen. You wish to accelerate things? Fine!
I can't believe that, Lillard. Leota is gonna attack the big open field next. Just doesn't see the big picture, that guy. Same goes for Lily Blam Performance Esky as she breaks up with him, as finding out the guy who made no secret he was evil is evil surprises her, and then the scene just kind of ends awkwardly without resolution or point.
Be still.
Okay, fade out.
Allow me to offer my deepest apologies for mistaking your orders.
A mistake. Is that what it was?
Yes.
If you actually go for that, King Burt Reynolds, you're just as stupid as him. So of course he does! Ah yes, it's Robin Rain and her band of merry women. They control vines through the power of... They're gonna kill these farmer farts for fucking around in their forest until... Oh no, it's very slowly gonna cut him down.
Pass him through, that's all.
Then pass through and never come back.
We're lost.
Aw, damn it. Normally we'd just kill you or maybe let you pass through, but if you're lost, we gotta escort you to the exit. But we're gonna act all snooty superior to you while we do it, so that's your punishment. Meanwhile, to accelerate things, the Laster poisoned King Burt Reynolds' food, so of course, guess who else got a little poisoning?
You've poisoned me! You've killed me!
Don't be so melodramatic.
No!
Oh, these two. I could just watch a sitcom starring them.
It's the Laughing Willard and Leota Lunatics Show.
So Leota gives him the cure because, you know, he sure needs him. And John Rhys Davies comes to perform magic anti-poison surgery.
Phelous has fled the castle and he's taken 2 full legions with him.
Well, that tells us who poisoned the king.
Why has Commander Teresh not briefed us?
Really? No one thought to ask about the king's fuck-up nephew taking them out here before this without it going through the proper channels?
Anyone else cared to commit treason?
Oh man, he just stabbed our commander. Well, glad that's not suspicious. Let's continue to follow him.
My own daughter betraying me to my sworn enemy. He has tapped into our bloodline. You have tilted the balance of magic in his favor.
What, are Leota and Davies on 2 ends of the magic meter, and whoever makes out with Sobieski the most gets it filled more on their side? No!
I'm sorry.
And you should be sorry for that acting.
Are you awake?
No, I'm sleeping with my eyes open because, well, after all, I'm in an Uwe Boll film.
How much time do I have?
Your life is coming to a close, but there is time enough.
So is that poison still gonna kill him eventually? Nope! Guess Davies was just talking about life in general.
This is as far as I will take you. Good luck.
Do you have a plan?
Yeah, let's get captured.
I don't like that plan.
Sorry, that's all I got. I can't read you. I can read most men, but you?
You, I can't see past your scowl.
I just want you to open up to me, farmer. I love you.
Take your love and shove it up your ass. You just lost to a hanging man, you loser.
That hurts my feelings.
Where's Farmer?
Who's farmer?
Where's Zeph? Is he with our parents?
Yes, he was killed with them the day you were taken.
Surprise! I'm really bad at surprises, aren't I?
Did he die quickly?
Yes, he died quickly.
Yeah, he died quickly after being brutally tortured for hours.
Oh.
don't know why I keep doing this.
Farmer will come. He will find you.
How do you know?
Because he must. Because he needs you.
Nothing can bring back the hour of splendor in the grass, of glory in the flower. We will grieve not. Rather, find strength in what remains behind, in the soothing thoughts that spring out of human suffering. In faith
No more
that looks
Beauty and the
through death.
Beast monologues are on Perlman!
Years
No, I
in the
beg you,
philosophic
please, no!
O ye fountains, meadows, hills.
Luckily, Davy's farmer sense goes off and he goes to give Farmio some anti-hanging bat juice.
I thought it was about time that you two were properly introduced.
What makes him so special?
He is your son.
Oh yeah, I definitely see the family resemblance. That's also why you have the same accent. This is fucking stupid, I'm gone.
Sometimes the gods know what is best for us.
What the hell does that mean?
If that child had been taken back to Castle Ebb, how long would he have survived?
What, did King Burt Reynolds always insist on one guard on duty?
I'm sorry, Bert, but if losing your son was safer for him than growing up in your castle, you're one shitty king.
So to challenge my view on him being his royal shittiness, King Burt comes and takes his 2 legions back from Lillard, who was standing around aimlessly in the woods with them. Yeah, truly he and Leota were meant for each other.
And now it's time to finally execute him.
Nope.
Okay, well it's time to throw him in prison then.
Nope.
Well, you'll at least bind him up, right?
Nope, nothing will be done to him. That's right, they do absolutely nothing to Lillard for poisoning the king and stealing part of his army.
I am just in total shock right now that Burt Reynolds did not make a good king.
So now it's time for Kingdom Stupidity to take the fight to the goblins.
The goblins?
Fine, the trolls, whatever they are. And by take the fight to them, of course I mean wait in the forest and hope this is where they'll come through. And of course by using the script peek cheat again, it ensures them that it was.
Getting a sense of deja vu here.
Fight like dogs.
Good one! The gremlins have some kind of exploding rock thing to launch in their catapults, but they run out. So what's the next best fiery thing to launch? Themselves!
That was very entertaining, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to say no.
Oh, and the hobgoblins didn't actually run out of explosives. I guess they just didn't like that guy. And then guess what? The traitorous guy who's already attempted to murder the king starts taking pot shots at him. Jeez, it's almost like you should have cut his head off already. And guess what? No one stops him. He's allowed to keep taking shots until one hits.
Truly, they are the army of King Burt Reynolds.
Meanwhile, Prince Farmer is beheading more remote-controlled king race, and I gotta ask, are the other ones on autopilot or something when Leota isn't in control of them? Kinda seems like he should stick with that, as we only actually see them die when he's in control.
You kinda really suck at this, Leota, but that's okay because your competition are a bunch of morons as well, so it evens out.
I won't live like a slave.
Norik.
You'll be a slave and you'll like it. And to try and prove she wasn't completely useless in this film, Bloodvine and the Rainsters kill all of Lillard's men. Why he still had some on his side, I have no clue. But of course they only capture Lillard himself because we can't kill him.
Special gift for you.
Guess we like you cause you're a woman, I don't know. Meanwhile, in Pretend We Still Carry Ya, Perlman dies while fighting the Krugakai, cause yeah, I really believe Will Sanderson is a better fighter than Ron Perlman.
What you always wanted, courageous death.
No, I wanted to live a happy long life.
What you always wanted.
Oh, fuck you, knockoff Legolas. Well, at least now they can immediately get captured again. Geez, seems like they should be the ones hanging out with Rain.
How do you suppose it is that you fought so well?
Is King Burt really implying that because he's of royal blood it made him fight better?
If you really want him to believe he's your son, point him out making an asinine decision. That'll cinch it.
Wisdom is our hammer.
Courage
Courage never fails. Where did you hear that?
I told it to my son.
And he dies. And Statham seems to take King Deadbeat Daddy's death harder than his son's.
Took Phelous here to meet justice.
So they execute him right now, right? Nope, the captain of the guard duels him, beats him, and now it's time to kill him, right?
Yes, you should do it!
Why the hell is there even hesitation? He poisoned and now shot your king.
I am your king!
No, you are cursed to the throne!
Commander Tarish is bound by honor. He'll never kill the new king of Ab.
Are these people really this stupid? They just follow fuckwad even though he killed the king in plain sight to gain the throne? But of course they find out they really have King Farmer instead.
Long live the king!
We'll speak to you now. Might as well have ended that way, and hell, it still might happen after the movie's conclusion because they still never kill him!
It's just, hey, look, King Farmer, and then Lillard disappears. Awesome character arc. So, I'm not even exaggerating at all. For absolutely no reason, some of the frog faces bring up a few prisoners to Leota that he didn't ask for, but then he smells Farmer on Farmlani.
I sense him in you.
I'm nothing to you.
Yes, but he's something to me. Don't move. I feel him.
And I thought I was joking about Leota being in love with Farmer.
He sure is lucky this piece of randomness happened, because now Leota can have her in this room with him.
Because you're carrying his son.
Ah, who needs an ultrasound when you've got an evil warlock around?
Awkward.
Where are you from?
Glassern,
We'll get you back home.
we'll die here.
I don't know how to talk to you, so I'm just gonna look over here. New rule as king, there's gonna be stricter fire regulations, so I'm gonna have to put that out.
I wish to join your mission. We will help you fight them.
And so the Fellowship of the King was formed, and they start their long trek to Mordor, which will take 3 movies and... fuck it, that's boring, we're there already. And then Leota uses his most diabolical power yet, the power of lousy weather. What a jerk. Thus begins the battle for Helm's Deep. Up your ass, who cares?
I don't want you to go alone.
If there is any sanity left in that madman, then I must try to reach it.
Sanity left in the madman. Right.
Get ready for the most epic battle John Rhys Davies and Ray Liotta ever had.
Am I really seeing this? Is this really happening? This is one of the movie's big final battles with the main villain? 2 people are standing there. Will swords hit each other? Wow, that's something.
How do you like my Krug?
They are a cruel abomination.
Funny thing about Krug, they have no king, so guess what I've done, old friend? I've made myself king.
Enough! I beg you recognize that you have fallen into madness. How could I have been so stupid?
Yeah, the old cut my magic swords into dust so I can shoot their dust through you trick, and I fell for it. Then Sanderson starts escaping. Will he contribute anything to the final battle? No.
And say goodnight to Will Sanderson, everybody. Another brilliant character arc completed.
Now it's time for a real sword fight, which will end with Statham getting bound by books. You really know all the best spells, don't you, Leota? Were you too afraid to use the banana peel spell? Felt that one would be too silly? Anyway, before Davies died, he transferred all his magic to Lily, and she shoots a magic pee-pee at Leota, and she dies, or gets really injured. I don't know which it is for sure. The point is, she was a really great character and contributed contributed a lot. Firm Lonnie then proves she's a backstabber, and then King Firm Zone slices Leota's throat magically on the backhand. Hey, we got a replacement, son! Good, cause I'm not putting out tonight. I got a headache. You guys gonna see if I'm still alive? Fuck no.
Yeah, and The Name of the King has got the same great direction a Boll film usually does, with most of the cast sleepwalking through their roles, but on a whole, I'd say it fares a bit better than Blood Rain.
At least this film had Lillard and Leota to liven things up, and King Burt Reynolds still makes me laugh, especially given how amazingly incompetent he was. And I still really want to know what the hell Leota thought his plan was. Overall, it's a dull, confused mess, made hilarious in parts by some of its casting, but with so many characters, it really doesn't know what to do with a lot of them. A lot of the fight scenes in the film tend to drag on, especially the one in the dark near the end with no real main characters participating in it. But the plot is really good. Okay, it's not. Surprise.
You know what, Phelous? You can shove your comments right up your fucking ass. On guard, King Farmer! This is really lame. Yeah, who would honestly think this was a good idea?
Haha, brilliant.
Well, fuck my donkey. These things gotta stop ending this way.
I don't like this movie, doesn't look too friendly. This monster seems so fake, my nerves are gonna break. Phelous, don't let me down, you need to be around. Grab that running one up and blast that sing a new one. This movie looks shitty. Phelous, so Phelous, bring a multi-comedy of Phelous, so Phelous, and some horror movies of Phelous, so Phelous. I don't care about how you sound of Phelous, so Phelous. What's your opinion about?
Curian.
Long live King Farmer! Fuck, that's bloody stupid. Yup.